Kross's intelligence, intellect, and skills as a fighter makes him stand out amongst all. If the narrative is a kingdom, Kross could very well become its emperor.
Well, Killer Kross showing up here for CYN, here for the awakening, and it's going to be maybe a rude awakening for him here as the Righteous in its full force is out here. It's not just Vincent. You've got Bill Carr, you've got Bateman on the outside, and you can see it all over Kross's face. He is very aware that these elements, these dangerous elements, are present as he looks to reestablish himself in this post-corporate world.
How do you face a guy like Vincent? I mean, what's your mindset after coming out of where he just came from, and now look at his face?
Yeah, I can't say I have a game plan for that. It's not something I have personally run up against. I don't know that I can relate. I don't know that I can empathize. All I know is if anybody can do it, Killer Kross, with his pedigree, with his resume, with his intensity, I'd say he's got a shot, but he's going to have to work his tail off here because essentially there's two other men he needs to be concerned with at ringside.
I mean, absolutely. You got two guys on the outside, and you got Vincent in the middle of the ring.
Wait a minute. We're getting a little bit of technical wrestling on display, which I can't say is something that I expected from really either of these men in this scenario.
Interesting start here. Nice joint manipulation there. Side headlock.
Kross changes it up.
Trying to hook the leg.
Vincent now counters.
Go behind
with
cover.
a roll up.
What? Okay.
Something you'd see maybe from a guy on a couple of singlets, not necessarily from Vincent, not from Killer Kross.
And there you see the headbang from Vincent. I just don't know what to make of this right now.
Well, I think that's it. And you got to wonder who's playing the mind games here. Is it Vincent or is it Kross? Is Kross trying to throw him off? Or is this just something typical that we would see from the Righteous?
Hip throw, head scissors.
Kross able to escape the head scissors. Oh! Giving him the state bird there. Is that the state bird of Texas?
I mean, I know it's the state bird of Florida.
Kross side headlock. Vincent takes him into the ropes. Shoulder tackle.
Very simple.
Vincent flipping out of that one.
Very basic match from these guys. I wasn't expecting this, Professor.
Well, I mean, they are trained mat technicians, first and foremost. You don't step between those ropes unless you have accomplished everything there is to know when it comes to the technical side of things. Again, these men facing off for what I believe is the first time. I mean, I heard some rumblings in the back. They might have a shared history together, but I can't recall a time where they've squared off in the ring. So perhaps, again, this is an interesting attempt for both of these men to keep them off balance, to keep them guessing.
Look at
Kross with the size advantage, but
Vincent
face. Not looking to back down here.
Nose to nose, no fear from either man.
Oh, trash talking happening there.
Are they trash talking? Nice shot right to the jaw. Vincent rolling out.
Carr checking on him. Kross motioning for Vincent to come on back.
I feel like a frustrated Vincent is even more dangerous than Vincent. I don't even know if normal is the right word.
I'm not sure what word you'd use, but I know Killer Kross on the outside now, and look at this. Bill Carr backing up.
Vincent back in the ring.
Bill Carr and Bateman now face to face with Killer Kross. Vincent distracted the referee, and look at this. The elements presenting themselves as a threat for sure, and if nothing else but a distraction. Again, using the ring ropes to his advantage.
Mocking Killer Kross as he drops him on the mat, DDT.
And look at that sick smile on the face of Vincent. Very satisfied with himself.
Just having fun.
Fun for who?
Vincent.
Let's say it's not fun for the crowd here, but Vincent looks like he's having a blast.
I mean, I'm not in there, so it's fun for me. Nice uppercut.
Kross holding on to his throat there. Back elbow from Vincent. Just punishing away at the head and neck of Killer Kross. An interesting tactic. Knife edge chop from Vincent. Vincent following up immediately.
I love it. Overhand chop by Killer Kross. The second one, right in the sternum. Waited too long.
Kross absorbing it, but Vincent ready for whatever comes next. At least he thought so.
Almost begging for it, but back's in the corner. Strong kick. What a strong kick. Vincent might have lost a tooth there.
I'm not sure what the dental plan is like from whatever swamp he crawled out of. But Vincent now feeling the rhythm.
Yep.
Nice spinning neck breaker.
The neck has been the target this match. The neck, the throat.
Little snap flatliner. Drops him down. Kross kicking out, but again, holding on to that throat, hanging on to his neck here. Talk about as dangerous a place as you can target.
Well, the back of the neck, the throat, all dangerous. You got your spinal cord, you've got your vocal cords, you've got your windpipe. All right there. Vincent just taking his time, picking the pieces right now. Again to the back of the neck.
Just that sharp point of the elbow.
So violent.
Hitting along that cervical spine. C4, C5 maybe. That's the thing about the spinal cord, you know, an injury there, everything underneath is going to be affected by it. You got to think Vincent probably has some basic anatomical knowledge here, and he's using it to his full evil intentions.
You see Killer Kross distracted by the outside again.
Well, can you blame him?
I mean, I guess not.
You got that monster Bill Carr on the outside. Bateman's out there.
But you got Vincent on the inside. What do you do?
Well, he's surrounded by danger everywhere he looks. He's got to stay a step ahead as best he can, and right now, he's a step ahead of Vincent. That look on Vincent's face, I'm not sure that he was unhappy with the punishment he was just receiving.
What are we gonna see here? Oh, nice. Shot right to the jejunum.
Stiff shot to the gut there. The jejunum, where's that located, Sticks?
It's in the stomach. I know things.
I don't remember that in my anatomical index, but nevertheless.
Ooh, big words.
Kross grabs that rope.
Smart. That's ring awareness, knowing where he is at all times.
Also not burning off any excess energy from an unnecessary kick out, using those elements, but he is in harm's way. Look at how close Bill Carr is. I mean, he's getting as close as he can.
Killer Kross in a bad way right now. There you see
just
Vincent
wrenching and torquing on that neck. Kross trying to keep it straight, trying to make sure that he doesn't take any more damage. And back up to his feet now. Trying to get out of that grip.
Nope.
Vincent takes him down though. That vice grip he's got locked in.
Now just, with the cross face, just wrenching the forearm across the side of the face.
And the elbow just... I'm not sure this is the matchup that Kross expected. Stepping in here to control his narrative. But what is something like this? What does control your narrative mean for a guy like Kross?
Well, I think you got a guy who was stuck in the corporate system for a long time. Now he's trying to fight his way back to his original self, if you will, or maybe build a new self here in CYN as he fights back Vincent here.
I mean, he's a guy who was essentially very much in control of his own path, of his own destiny, everywhere he went, until he hit a major roadblock.
Yeah.
And you got to imagine that's got to bust up your confidence. He's really coming back out onto the world stage here, and he walks here to the Awakening, and he's greeted by these three sick individuals, and he just dropped Vincent square on his neck here.
Oh my God.
Look at this. Kross looking to put him away here. Remember,
Calling for it.
looking like maybe he's trying to inflict some punishment, maybe to the neck and head of Vincent himself.
Look at Vincent making eye
just staring
contact.
at him, laughing.
This guy's nuts.
Wait, what is he doing here?
Kross looks so confused.
It looks like Vincent is turning his back on Kross as the righteous laugh. He's asking him to essentially inflict punishment. What's Kross going to do?
What killers do. Breaking the chains of the corporate machine have unleashed the instincts of a man with killer in his name. Each blow is a release of the confines, restrictions, and bad creative of Kross's past. Vincent's sacrifice was with intent. Vincent knows Kross needed this. Vincent knows how dangerous Kross is. And Vincent knows how righteous Kross can become.